Hi, I'm Lisa, and we are here at the SkyActive Stength Studio in Ormond Beach, Florida. And I would like to introduce Cy Manula, the owner and designer of Fusion Fitness Designs. And Cy is going to show you his newest masterpiece, the MasterPress.
Thank you, Lisa. This is the MasterPress. There is a true need for a unit like this in the industry, and it's really the first truly innovative product to come along in quite some time. And what it is an adjustable press arm that holds two independent converging arms that you can load with your own weight plates and adjust it to different levels using any adjustable bench that you like, like the bench we supply, which we have an incredible bench in our lineup, or just a bench from the gym that this is in. And you can adjust it to any level to do flat, decline, multi-level incline, shoulder presses, and also, what's very, very unique about the unit is ground-based movements as well, like ground-based shoulder presses, shrugs, and one-arm rows. Let me introduce you to Robbie Marino.
I gotta try this out, sorry.
He's an internationally known trainer, and he's here today to help me out. He's a good friend of mine, to kind of go over the different specifics of the unit and walk us through it.
As everybody has noticed, Cy's a big guy, so my first question was, is it really that easy to move up and down? So he's allowing me to try it myself. And I'm gonna use just one hand because I don't believe that it was that easy. And let's just see. Sure enough, medium-sized gentleman here, and it is not difficult for me to move it up or down. I think anybody could do it, man, woman, child.
The carriage holds two independent press arms that converge together on a 22.5-degree angle and utilizes variable resistance. This is the world's first press arm like this, and basically takes the place of a multitude of upper body pressing movements that you now do in the gym.
So there's a lot of unique things that are taking place here that are very, very safe. When I'm done, I can literally just put it down and walk right out from underneath it. You know, there are other safety features here, like moving the actual weight itself. My hands don't need to be anywhere near the clip or the hole. So I am very safe to move it about without being in a potentially hazardous position to get hurt or injured. For added safety, Cy also introduced a Kevlar belt. This Kevlar belt can hold up to 4,000 pounds. There are actually thousands of pounds of safety in this bearing system, custom designed by Cy. Another great safety feature that Cy's included in our MasterPress is look where these weights are. The heaviest weights are at waist height. How simple to pull off without having to utilize your back. Now, if this were any other machine, current, I would have to bend over very low to put this weight away and to pick it back up. I'm not interested in a lower back workout. I'm interested in getting a 45-pound plate off so I can put it on the bench.
The MasterPress was actually designed to be able to go flat against the wall to save space. And you can see the structure in the back of the machine that gives stability and actually very nice artistic aesthetic to the unit. Safety stops have been integrated into the machine. In the case that someone does pull the pin and it drops, it will automatically fall onto these safety stops, protecting the user from injury.
I just wanted to show everybody that this machine not only looks like a beautiful piece of art, but it functions for all ages and sizes. And you just grab the press arm and you lower it down right into place. Very easy function. I could probably lower it down even more to get more of a full stretch. It's perfect.
At first, this MasterPress looks like it could be extremely heavy and really intimidating, but let me show you how easy this is. Now, I'm not a big girl. I'm only 150 pounds and little tiny baby muscles, so let's just see. You unlock like everything else. You can adjust it up, all the way down if you need it, and And like that, magic, it just moves. Very, very smooth, easy to use. So even looking at the arms here, they look like they could possibly be 20 to 30 pounds. And after lifting it, this is about 5 to 7 pounds. So even if you're not that strong and you feel like, I don't know if I can even lift the arms by themselves without any weight, let me just reassure you, 5 to 7 pounds, these are definitely able to be used. As far as the grip goes too, if you're little, shorter frame, you can grip inside and you're able to lift these, no problem. I think any size is gonna fit this. Awesome. So my first question to you would be, what is the weight stack for in the back? Is that the actual weight that I'm going to be lifting on this machine?
No, the weight stack in the back is actually the counterweight. That's what takes the weight off the moving carriage. And if you've noticed when you were pulling that pop pin, it's at exactly neutral weight. So when you pull that pin, it doesn't go up or it doesn't go down. So the weight stack in the back makes that neutral. So that's what makes it so easy to adjust. And we call it a counterweight. And that's the most efficient way to do it on this machine, is a standard weight stack that you would find in a traditional piece of equipment. No, this is a patented design. We actually, of course, did our due diligence on it, and there's nothing else out there like it. There's actually no other piece of equipment like this in the market at all that has an adjustable independent converging press arm that you can do a multitude of movements, from a decline press to a flat press, multi-angle inclines, shoulder presses, ground-based movements like shoulder presses and shrugs. It really does fit a niche in the market that was badly needed to build. Also, if you have an injury, you can work around injuries.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, and also you can set the depth of the movement so that you do a partial rep. So if you have a hurt shoulder, something's not working right, you set the depth of the movement to work around that injury and slowly rehab it back. Traditional plate-loaded equipment doesn't allow for that.
Your unique designs are not anywhere else.
Right.
That's a
They're
great
unique
point,
to the
yeah.
industry. It's a beautiful piece of equipment.
Yeah, that's a great
So
point.
what made you want to design this to go along?
Well,
with
it has to
everything
have form as well as function. You can make function very easily, but you want it to have an artistic presence. So when you look across the landscape of a gym, and you're a gym owner and you're purchasing this product and you want people to notice it, when they walk in and they see this on the floor, it's going to stand out.
It makes a statement.
It makes a statement. It's a beautiful piece of equipment. It's very, for lack of a better word, it's very sexy. It has a very futuristic, very, very neat, cool look to it that actually functions extremely well. Yes, I've designed this unit to be a modular unit, kind of built the way cars are built.
Okay.
So if one of the systems fails, you simply unbolt it and replace it. You don't have to replace the whole unit.
I love that. As a gym owner myself, I can tell you, just seeing that, I'm used to a fully welded machine where if I need to fix something, I need to send the whole machine back. So when I saw these bolts, I was just like, well, this is exciting. Now I can replace any of these parts individually without having to get the whole machine shipped in and shipped out, so on and so forth.
Yeah, it's also part of the industrial look statement. I kind of want it to have that kind of transformer-ish look, that it just
Does,
turns
yeah.
from one
Very
thing
good.
into another.
It does.
So again, when you walk in the club, you look at it, and it just makes a statement. It just makes people want to go take a look at it.
Ladies, don't be intimidated by this machine. I'm definitely going to use it, and I would recommend that each of you try it. It's a beautiful machine, and it really does work for all body types.
I'll tell you what, this is definitely something that I'm going to purchase for my gym, and I would insist other people to purchase, even for a home gym. It's very simple to assemble. It's very quick to assemble. You can easily trade out parts. The safety features on this are fantastic. I don't worry about utilizing any aspect of it. I love the neutrality in the carriage. I love the idea that I can take weights off at waist height and I never have to worry about hurting my back. So this is a yes for me. It gets a full 10 out of 10 as machines go, and I'm definitely going to take one home myself. I suggest you guys do the same.
From a design aspect, there is definitely a need for this product in the fitness industry. It's a standalone product. You don't have to buy anything else with it. When a club owner gets this product into their facility, they can either use one of our benches or a bench that's already existing, plug it in, and basically be off to the races with it. It literally takes the place of 5 or 6 other units of equipment in the club, but does it more efficiently with more adjustability. And that's basically the whole reason we train, is to use variable resistance to continually change the weight and change the angles that we attack the body with. And this does that in much better ways than any other plate-loaded piece could do on its own.
I think it's beautiful looking. It's aesthetically pleasing. The function, it would also go in very well into hotels, high-end facilities, condominiums, maybe even cruise ships.
That
Who
speaks to the
knows?
safety of it as
I
well.
think it would fit the small footplate of it, the function, everything that it offers. The pricing is awesome. It's unique, so I think it would go in a lot of different applications.
Yeah, not just fitness facilities, strength and conditioning facilities, rehab facilities. Due to the adjustability, you can increase the weight by 1.5 pound increments if you have to rehab a joint. the ability to set the range of motion on it, to set the angle to exactly where you want it, all basically lead to the ultimate machine that's going to rehab the body, make it stronger, and make you better at what you do in everyday life.
So how do we get a hold of you? What's the name of your company?
This is actually a design by my design company, Fusion Fitness Designs. And we're on the web, so just look us up, fusionfitnessdesigns.com. And we would be more than pleased to talk to whoever would love to get one of our units into their facility.
Very good. Bye, guys. Get fit.